Welcome, welcome, Bleep Bloop Bloom here in Sesh 44 of our Giga-Science China run. Did a reload. I think we got less lag. Fingers crossed. So far, so good. We will see. So, after checking out the lag, make sure I can spin around okay. Started another orbital shipyard around Mercury. Set up folks here. We're going with a double steal. We're gonna, we forgot to try to actually steal stuff from Manan. We're going for a double steal on some orgs. They're still captured. We're also going to try to turn them. Because they were captured, we shouldn't lose intel on their loyalty. Normally, if you fail to turn, it's just not going to work next time, even if it seems like it should. But because they were captured, I think the turn has a chance of working. But, I don't know. Well, let's find out together. Let's cross our fingers and our toes that we don't got lag. All right, what do we got here? So we're doing fine, right? I mean, this is the Scad Plantitia site here is solid. 75 plus of both things, plus a soupçon of other goodies. I don't think we're going to bother, because we've got so much Kuiper action going on already. I don't know that it's necessary. I mean, we could go through the whole thing. I'm just not sure I want to bother babysitting that when we've got other things to do with our time. But if it was early on, or even middle of the road, oh my lord, I'd go for it. All right, so the initiative fleet's probably going to send a Corvette or something stupid. Oh, a whole frigate. Deep frickin' sigh. Alright. I think this is... that's... Oh god, that's such overkill. Let's do it. Hi, guys! Let's send a welcoming committee. Let's send a welcoming committee for that frigate.
Offering assistance.
I gotta say, I've never done these Orion or Poseidon Lancer because I'm just always zooming through fission. I gotta say, I love the intercept speeds on these puppies. I'm not 100% sure it's worth the tech detour. I don't know. I like it, and I like the fact that you can make Lancers. That lantern powers Lancers, which obviously are gonna up your defense. It's kind of sweet. All right, so we're at Achilles here. Let's probe Achilles and see if there's anything worth writing home about. This is another one of those sites. I mean, heavy H2O, which we don't need, and then the other two sites are your typical volatile sites. But you know, we'll take a look, right? Maybe we'll roll well. Okay, as expected, because they were captured. We could try. We failed the first turn, but we can try immediately afterwards. I don't try that unless they're turned in the future. All right, they're out of custody. That's fine. We succeeded. Good job, Sean, on getting the org that we should have tried to steal 2 weeks ago. And I set up somebody to go after this one. This is a 3-pipper, but I don't think that it's necessary. It's only 5% across 3 pips, which is kind of lame. I mean, +7 is not that great from a raw perspective relative to the numbers we're churning out. All right. All right. I'm gonna save the Lancer shooting for when the aliens show up. Please forgive me if if you don't believe we would have won that battle. Then I just apologize profusely. What can I say? Oh man, we spent 200 water on that, and now we have to fly out. Oh my lord. Okay, so let's go back to medium orbit. Take your time, people. It's fine. It's still going to be a lot of fuel. But, when you're making this much... By the way, on that note, let's take, on the fortnight, let's do a silly little detour and see... Let's just back of the envelope, just figure out how. We don't have to do this right now. I don't care what their stupid language is. Back of the envelope, see how much resources we are saving by not running 120 universities. Roughly. I mean, obviously those also require mission control, but we would have had more mission control at this point. I mean, you know, you're not going to calculate it exactly. It also would be more ag complexes. I'm just curious. And of course the income, right? We would need a lot more nanos to support all those universities. That's why we're running this, without spoils, running this crazy, crazy surplus. Well, I'm just curious. From a pure 120 university standpoint, what are we saving? All right, why did we do this with you? Do we want to do some sort of probe maybe? So let's take a quick look at that.
Our associates were
Oh my, Camille. I've been bragging about you on the YouTubes, and you keep crapping the bed on me. All right. So, Accelerando. By the way, there are people out there who are, you know, complaining. Like, oh, I don't like the way you run things. Why aren't you writing environment? I want to help, you know, solve global warming. And And obviously, I'm like, you know, this is a huge waste doing this early game. And they're like, well, you know, I like, you know, they're basically saying it's kind of a role playing thing. And like, I am completely on board with that. Like, I love role playing runs. I'm not a big role player myself when it comes to Terra and Invicta, but like, I get it. And I have done runs where I try to like reduce, you know, climate effects to zero. And I might do that one in the future. I might do that playthrough and post it. Here's the thing though. Even if your goal is to solve climate change, it's still better to play the way we have for like the first 5 or 10 years, because you have aliens, right? And text like this, where you're going to remove more carbon dioxide, and then the next one later on you can actually get to sustainability 10, you know, through climate change mitigation, and then there are going to be, you know, modules that help with climate change. My recommendation, if you're trying to save the world, if you're trying to do like a big, I want to make a big, you know, everybody's got sustainability 10 and inequality 1 and yada yada yada, go ahead, but don't, unless you really want to. I mean, if you want to get that done as fast as possible, don't start with that, because your bonuses are going to be crap. First of all, they're hardly going to make a dent. You know, I mean, if you want to get to clean energy, this tech, we're getting into it less than 10 years. We could have gotten less than 9 years in Mars Dyson. If you're futzing around on Earth instead of researching MC and Boost, putting stuff into environment and so on, when do you think you're getting to this tech? 15 years in? 18 years in? 20 years in? I don't know. But it's going to take you a while. And so if you really want to play a I'm going to save the world role-playing, you know, inequality 1 and so on and so forth. By the way, I did do this in a Protectorate UN run, and I might do another one of those because that was fun. Wait until you've curb-stomped the aliens, wait until you've taken over most of the Earth, possibly militarily, and then pump all that stuff up. Then numbers go up on environment and numbers go down on inequality. It's cool. You know, that's all I want to say. Is like, you know, play however you want to play, have fun with it. But if you want to like really save the world, take care of the aliens first, get your MC, get your boost, and then pump that stuff after they're not really a threat. That's how I would do it, at least. All right, so we have everything that we need. I don't think we end up needing antimatter now for IC7s. We have everything that we need for our drives and so on, except for obviously internal inertial confinement fusion. Accelerando is going to get us IC7. Oh, and some more CP cap, not that we need it at the moment. And of course, proton fusion is for 6. So let's just look at these things side by side. I mean, we're not, you know, we can even do that. That's fine. All right, we can make Titans now. I've not looked at how Poseidon Lantern does with Titans. I don't think we want to make Titans until... I don't think we want to make Titans until we have IC6 or IC7. I think we'll be fine with Lancers. Oh, by the way, we have an obnoxious amount of base metals. Didn't some shipyards or something show up that we've got to upgrade? on Mercury, maybe. Let's see. I don't care about that. Let's just go to the platforms here. Oh, yeah. Okay. So we are going to go... So we got 160 days until we're going to go crazy there. I don't know, we need that. Oh, we got so much power. It's crazy. And we'll probably want to do that. Yeah, this is fine. In fact, can we replace that last solar farm with a Spaceworks? Not without turning on our LDA. Do we have any aliens coming in? I don't remember. Are there any aliens showing up at Mercury? No. So I think we can squeeze another Spaceworks on here. I don't know. Let's see. How much power is that? That's 483. That takes 240. I think it's going to say it's okay. Yeah. Sure, why not? Squeeze another one on. Why not? Why wouldn't we? How curious. Okay, why can't we do these things? Oh, we have no Marines. Oh, that's... I don't know if I've ever seen this event before. Blah, 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 blah. Oh. Oh, wow, you need 3 mobile space stations. All right, well, I'm curious. That is a curious thing. Oh, my lord. Leo 17. It's another frigate. All right. You know what we got to do? We got to punish them. We got to send everybody. I don't recommend, you know, this is being silly, but whatever. We got the resources. Hey, when you got incomes like this, you can be dumb. Wait, you're not supposed to be in low Earth orbit. You're supposed to be at 17. Oh, or do we not even... Oh, we're going to be stranded there, aren't we? We're going to be stranded there. Maybe. Well, we'll find out. I think we might be stranded there until we send a rescue squad. Oh, hold on. Maybe we just build a quick space dock there. Let us... Do we ever upgrade 17? Yeah, we did. Okay. Oh, we got a big old Spaceworks there. Oh, we'll just power up there. Should we do this while we're here? Yeah, let's do that while we're here. Alright. And let's do this while we're here, too. Oh, this is also where, since we're here, let's just spam some broadcast outlets. I told you I was going to do this possibly on some of the stations, just because, in theory, they'll pay for themselves in 2-3 years. Never got around to it. All right, so we, oh my lord, where are we gonna put all this stuff, people? Ooh, knowledge. Where are we gonna put all this stuff? So we stole like 5 pips worth of things, and now we've got more mining, which we obviously are taking, right? Oh yeah, this. Okay, so we got 3. We're selling that nonsense, and we're driving up that beautiful, beautiful bonus. Sean, what is our social science bonus? 50% from orgs. This is the last real social science org thing we need until we want future tech, by the way. I think. Oh, I think there's a couple of faction projects. All right, so what are we gonna do? What are we gonna? Where we need 5 pips, at least 2. We could dump some knowledge orgs, but I you know, makes me sad. What are you doing? 16. Do we have any other space science we need? That we need right now. That, I think space science bonus is really high. I think our space science bonus is like 68% or something. 59% from orgs. So we have over 15% more than we need from orgs. So what that means, oh, we can get rid of, oh, we're at 50% on social science though. Oh, that's mission control. That's not that big of a deal. Obviously we need energy. Yeah, we have, I mean, they're advising, so I'd rather not drop their science. We'd have to move some stuff around. Yuyan here. Yeah, we need CERN. All right. There was somebody. There was somebody that we could get rid of something at least, right? Yeah. Oh, Damien. Well, yeah, so we'd have to drop his science a little bit. So I think we can get rid of this. And then ideally pump up their science a little by 3. Let's see. So their science right now is 22. We can enhance them cognitively. So they are 23. Probably should increase their security. And so we're just going to find 2 more pips. Maybe we could find 1 more pip, I guess. So let's see here. Let's move this over. And let's give them this juicy org. And then the prof can have this. And then we just need to find 1 science pip. Gripping stuff. This chump here is we can enhance him cognitively too. No, I don't want that. I want to enhance you cognitively. It's worth 2K, obviously. Obviously. And Damien is now back up to 25 science. Sweet. Okay. So we could, yeah. The question is, do we find room for this lousy thing? And the answer is, I mean, this person, we need energy. That's more space. Maybe we could have gotten rid of that. Kind of want to hold on to some knowledge orders because we are pumping 25% knowledge, and then we'd have to pump even more. Let's just leave it as is for now. It's not a big MC. Yeah, maybe during the break. Maybe during the break, I'll try to figure out what the heck to do with this jump. Oh, that's more boost. Should we just equip that for now? Sure. Anyway, it's not, not exactly crucial. All right. So let's keep grinding. Yeah, we missed another purge, Camille. You missed another purge. You better not be a traitor pants.
Removing our enemies.
I'm here.
Manusbram.
Standing by.
I'll do that.
Ready for my mission.
Sean, what are you doing? Oh, we want to take Norway back, right? I don't even know if we have to crack that down. Sean. What do you? Can you do anything priority-wise? Demand, claim, blah, blah, blah. How about you? You do anything? Demand, claim. I don't even know what a nucleus is. Yeah. Anything you want to steal? That's 3%. Is just not worth 3 pips. It simply isn't. Nobody has any mining. Nobody has any particularly good orgs there. Yeah. All right. And you calm down the Europeans. They're at 3.1.
We'll restore peace to this nation.
Although,
Ready.
so you do, yeah, we don't have any. If we find an Exodus person, we're going to want to snoop on them because apparently they've got a high investigate. Oh Lord, what did I forget? Oh, what are you doing? All right, you just do some alien thing.
We'll see what we can
Got it.
find.
When in doubt, triple advise is never a bad idea.
Offering
I'm Mega
support.
China could do that.
I will help them.
All right, I really need. This is just getting ridiculous. I really need to just go blow up these people around Earth. I'm sorry, around the moon. They're distracting me. Weren't there people like on the way? Yeah, they're coming to ISIS. Okay, so we'll go from ISIS to Tiangong, I guess. Oh, that's pretty funny. Sure. I'm going to trust that my 2 Lancers can destroy your frigate.
Please keep me safe.
Alright. Oh, yeah, they are trapped. Oh, no, they're supplying right now. Okay. Yeah, oh, he quit? What a dick. Alright. You got to go to 18. There. Okay, so let us see what is at Aklishish. Nothing good. I mean, obviously Kuiper good, but nothing that is good for Kuiper. Nothing that's good for Kuiper. So I think you. All right, we're done. We're done with Kuiper nonsense. We are done with this stuff. I'm going to go find the other ones and decommission them during the break. We are done exploring Kuiper. Whatever we got, we got. We'll be fine. Pretty sure. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, no promotions? Oh.
People will come to our side.
Things are stabilizing.
Oh, by 1. Nice, Sean. Very nice. All right. There are people with space docks around here. I think everybody's coming from the moon. Yeah, everybody's coming from the moon. Okay, that's not what I wanted to do. Go to there. Heavy fusion reactor array. I think we want that at some point. We'll put a pin in that. Let's so I don't forget it. I'm gonna put it here. Yeah, heavy fusion array, and then we're gonna need farm. Yeah, we'll get around to that. Again, heavy fusion. You don't have to pay any fissiles. For those, if you have a helium-3 mine, which for fun, we will definitely get once we take over all of Jupiter and feel like it is safe. We'll absolutely do that. Alright, key Australia-Guinea War. One for the ages, no doubt. Are all of our Kuipers online? I wonder. Probably not. Varda. Again, it's decent. It's just not... To me, it's just not worth bothering. Oh yeah, we got no station there. All right, I'm just not gonna bother.
Here's what we found.
Okay, we got another mining complex online, and we got another mining complex online. Oh, we're at 10.3 base metals, and we're at 10k H2O. That makes me happy. That makes me happy.
Our associates are
Yeah,
now
pretty
in
much kept
charge.
up with Mars. I said, oh, I promised you stupid numbers over the break. I know you were like so excited. You're like, oh, bleep, you're going to do numbers. You're going to count up things to see how much resources we saved. That's what I'm here for. That's why I clicked through 7 ads. I'm not doing ads, but You would. I bet you would. I bet you would just sit through at least 7 ads to see me count up how many resources we are saving by not running 120 research universities. All right. So let's take a look. Let us see how awesome we are. We're going to go with the full tree. Research University. All right. So, research university. So, not only are we saving $100 each, so obviously we had 120 of those. We'd have to find $12,000 a month, which obviously you could do. We did it before. Ignoring the costs. Oh, so it's just so the crew support would be covered. Actually, yeah. So it's 108.3 per. So we'd be spending, you know, well over 12K. Yeah, I mean the costs obviously. So it's 400 base metals times 100. So we've saved over 40,000 base metals not building research universities. And we're saving, so yeah, it's 10 H2O. I thought it was more than that. 10 H2O, 10 volatiles, multiply those by 120. It's not actually much of a dent, is it? All right. I take it back. It's not a big deal. I mean, we did save about 50K base metals not building research campuses and research universities. So, you know, I mean, that ain't nothing. That ain't nothing. All right. By the way, how are we doing here? We're 242 over, but we're doing okay on, we're doing okay on, we got 50K, we're 50K net, right? Building Hab for 96, Shipyard's 44, so, and you know, we're building, you know, what, is this going up by 6 a month, 5 a month, something like that? Yeah, here, 6. I think, because our bonus, what is our bonus now? It's good. I know it's good. Our bonus is 142. I've had higher, actually. Oh, and our knowledge is staying put. Ooh, we can even take a pip out of knowledge, maybe. Oh, I bet it's because we're doing the government thing. I bet because the government is also helping. Oh, maybe we can get away with... Should we try? Let's get away with... see if we can get away with less knowledge. And see if we still stay at 5. Because we're not trying to make this any higher. We're just trying to stay at 5, so... Alright. So, let's see here. Alright, this is going to be a big commitment when you... Oh, so we took the thing. We took the thing. It's going to be a big old pain in the butt. To do this, to do all the wars. But, yeah, so you can see here, Sudan, Ethiopia, pretty much Ethiopia has a claim on everything in Africa, so we can start those wars anytime we feel like it. Of course, when we start the wars, all these armies are going to go away, and we're going to have fewer investment points, but that's life. So, I think you can still disband stuff.
Where do you need me?
I think... I'm not sure if there's a way of making all of the armies go to a specific spot, or whether you just got to clickety-click-click-click. Maybe I'll do that. I mean, we're not in a huge rush here. I think I'll do that during the break. I think during the break I will click the 7 armies, have them all travel to Ethiopia, and then once they get there, we'll start the wars and just start militarily unifying the Africas. And yeah, we're going to have some cohesion problems. We're going to have some problems overall, but Sean, you are on duty here. By the way,
restoring order.
Now that we're okay here,
At your service.
I'm going to start cranking oppression. That's the way to go.
Ready to go.
Manispram. You want to go back to turning somebody?
They will be working for us soon.
Camille.
Ready. I'm here.
Camille. Why don't you just take the last spot? Oops. Misclick. There we go.
Targeting the opposition.
Yeah, I think that this works. We are going to have some slight CP problems, but these CP problems can be taken care of by, I think what we're going to do. We can take a break from Accelerando. We're not doing fantastic on boost, but we've got such a backlog. I mean, we've got so much stored up that I think... Where are admin complexes? Where are admin complexes? Do we start? There we go. So these are going to turn an admin tower from helping with 12 instead of helping, it'll be 30. And it'll actually give us some MC. But the boost requirement is notably higher, right? It's 12 instead of 4. So that said, we're going to be getting boost when we take over some of the stuff. We've got some countries that are working on boost right now, and we've just got this huge stored. So I think we're going to be fine. We can build 2 or 3 complexes, probably even more than that if we want to. All right. What are we doing here? All right. We want tin droplet eventually, maybe. Sure. People were asking before, like, you know, how come you're not diverse? How come you're not taking advantage of diversity bonuses? All right, you guys, you're killing me. Once we have ships that have enough fuel to like easily go to Luna, we're doing that. And just blowing everything up because they're getting annoying here. I mean, it's funny, but it's annoying.
We now have a spy in the
Okay. They have really low loyalty. Who knows how long they're going to be working for us? But what were they doing? Steel Project. I'm shocked.
Violence is abating.
Yep. Resupply. Alright, why don't you go to a higher orbit and then think about going to the moon? We'll see. I don't think they've got enough DV to get to the moon and back very easily. Whoa! What was that? Holy crap. Oh, we got another one. Alright, we are good. Oh, it's Makemake one. Oh, that's going to be sweet. Nice. Alright, so if you wanted to go to the moon and wreck the place, could you get there and get back? Oh, very easily. Oh my. Oh, wow. Very easily. Okay.
Policy direction complete.
We're disbanding another one of our non-navies. Actually, I guess the last one. Cool. All right, somebody else is going to have to go there. Leo 17. I hope we have ships. I do apologize for this. I should have just taken the time to wipe these puppies out, and I just never did because it just feels like a waste of time. But obviously, it is not a waste of time. It's a waste of time instead to deal with this crap. So yeah, well, we will solve this problem very soon, at least temporarily. Hello. Should we just fight it out, just for catharsis' sake? All right, we're not going to actually go really fast because we don't need to with our Lancers. Missiles, you generally go fast. When I've got a mixed fleet, I might just kind of go a little bit slower. And if I only have Lancers and coils, then I just go at a snail's crawl, just have them drift forward. I think I can do AI here. I just have them drift forward and slowly blow everybody up. Oh, they were going to surrender and then they decided not to. That's interesting. All right, we should not have any problem taking out that huge pile of crap coming at us. Yeah, that's just pathetic. Yeah, the 4-point noses are just super strong, at least as of January 2026. And once we have the exotics, once we have the phasers on the nose, it's just going to be ridiculous. I'm surprised that they're lasting as long as they are, to be honest with you. Yeah. Screw you guys. Oh, we got promotions. Nice. Alright. Wow, look at all those nanos, and it's a ring core, and go by.
You've removed some
Oh,
threats.
nice. That's what you get, Exodus, for having it, for playing the game. All right. Oh, 40 base metals. Sweet. All right. Next up on the list is in higher Earth. All right, we have to be careful here with power. Oh, let's, yeah, be careful here with power. I mean fuel. Power, fuel, whatever. It's all the same thing. All right, we are going to auto-resolve this. Oh, I don't want to spend all of that. I don't want to spend all of that because I don't want to be trapped at the moon. All right. That was lame. Oh, sorry. That was not the moon battle. That was ISIS. Okay. I thought that was a moon battle at first. That was not a moon battle. What are you doing in intermediate Earth orbit, you dick? All right. Well, you better behave. All right. We are going to auto-resolve this because it's just pathetic. Oh, Directed Energy Officer. I don't know what that is, but I'm sure it's awesome. Huh. All right. See, this is just kind of, I mean, you know, this is a little bit of a drag, but all right, I'll let that live. All right, you guys sent something at me, so you know, this is sort of like ping, ping, ping. It's just kind of silly, but it's frankly better than what we were going through before. Okay, we have more defensive lancers around Mercury. Again, no reason not to play it safe when you're generating the kind of stuff that we are. It's not a waste to feel this comfy in your defensive posture. That way, when we build ships in the future, like we are going to go do right now, let's build one more DDR flag and another siege, and then laser. Oh, you guys are all upgrading. All right. Well, we'll have to wait. Oh, confirm assignments. Okay. Oh, anything good? I hope they don't give us more mining orgs. We don't have room for them. Shoo! Luckily, no more mining orgs. Oh, knowledge. Man. Oh. Oh, we probably sold that. Alright. Alright, yeah. During the break, I'll send the armies over to Ethiopia. And
Your orders?
then we can start wrecking the place. I don't see any Exodus there, but why don't we check out this humanity first person?
Where do you need me?
Reporting
Alright,
in.
everybody calm down, Ethiopia. Here, why don't we
I will try to sway
get
the
public
public.
opinion up a
Your
little bit more
orders?
there. I don't even know what to do here. Actually. Oh, didn't you, yeah. We were gonna take this back. Oh, you abandon it? You take it and you abandon it. You
Terminating the opposition.
Reporting
what are
in.
you doing? Let me just get rid of one of these.
We'll
Sure.
recon the site.
Alright, I'm not gonna overthink this. I mean, I'm gonna fight it out just to assure you that everything's fine with this this bit, but this is not gonna be hard at all. Even if we're out of missiles on our missile ships, 4 Lancers are 4 Lancers. They could handle this, I think, even if those were all alien ships. Apparently, some people decided to just leave. Because remember, on the hull, they're just made a point defense, right? They've got 2 phaser, and 1 40mm. And then they got these 4 points on their nose. I mean, there's just nothing. There's just, you know, what they're gonna hit us with plasma weapons? I don't think so. Sing along at home. Alright. I will not be... I will be auto-resolving the other battles in Luna, if you don't mind. But, you know, I don't want to be... I don't want you guys think I'm cheesing anything here, right? Not unless I noted for the record that I am cheesing this. Like, I am playing cohesion games by declaring war on myself. I mean, I don't know how much that's an exploit. I think that's just good use of the game mechanics. But, you know, if I do something a little off, I want to show it. But, like, you know, it used to be that auto-resolve was actually super cheesy, especially with missile ships. Then they changed it to where it was actually way too weak. And I think they've gotten to a point now where it's kind of probably weaker than it should be, but pretty close. And, alright, you guys got a space dock. You know how I feel about that. We're going to run out of power. We're running out of power here. In which case, we just send some people over there to help refuel. It's not a big deal. Alright. Alright, one less thing to worry about. Anybody left? Oops. Now, obviously, they could have bases on Luna, and we don't have Marines or anything. I'm not going to worry about that right now. Alright, that is a space dock. That doesn't. Alright, the Resistance has decided to behave. The problem is I have so little... It's low Luna. I'm a little worried about... Let's see, how much does it take to get back here? Yeah, I mean, it's 2.3 days if we used up a little bit more. So I think what I'm going to do is maybe go back, refuel, and then go hit low.
Lending my expertise.
Offering counsel.
All right. We got some more people online. We're at 11K base metals. That's crazy. Yeah, that's a sweet... Wow, that is a sweet spot. Oh, that's the one cheaty spot. I think that's the one really good spot that we thought was like really distinctly above average, because Silesia is mostly a water and volatile spot, and it also just happened to come with 70 base metals. All right. Maria, we're going to have to be going after you. Okay, we got to turn something off. We got to turn something off. What do we turn it off? Put it in the comments. What are we turning off? turn that off already. Do we have another? We turn that off. Wow, got like nothing. There was like one base here where I had like nothing. What is going on here? All right. Well, as long as we're here. Wow, fission reactor? Are you kidding me? Heavy fusion? Heavy fusion pod? Heavy fusion pod. Is that enough power? Oh, one more. Do we even have a space? Oh, we do have a space building here. All right. I've got to have some other spot other than that one that I didn't promote. Yeah, these people. Oh God, yeah, this place sucks. Okay. Yeah. I mean, honestly, we could even decommission it. Now let's just turn it off. We might want to even upgrade it just so we can make this into a command center, right? For extra. I mean, it sounds silly, but why not? Let's just upgrade it and get a command center out of it. All right. I think at some point we'll use tin droplet, so I researched it just for fun. All right. Why don't you guys, as much fuel as it takes, which is crazy, why don't you guys go back to these jackholes? Go back to these jackholes and blow them up. Hopefully that'll slow down the stupidity.
We are winning their hearts and minds.
More nanos. Don't mind that. Don't mind that. Oh. Oh, there's not even any ships. We're just blowing it up. Alright. 0.04 fissiles. Don't spend it all in one place. Okay. Now that we've taken care of that nonsense for at least a little while, the next thing these guys will be doing is helping whoop some aliens that are, what, 60 days? Oh, 22 days out. That's next sesh. Next sesh, we'll have our first real combat, arguably, of the whole campaign. And like any good combat, we should have, like any good combat, it should not be a real fight. We should just win, because we don't want to leave things to chance. But we'll see.
Something.
I'm pretty sure we're going to be good. I just love this income. I just love these incomes when you don't have to spend $12K a month upkeeping your freaking universities. I'll form the fleet that's going to intercept or whatever with those guys, I think. Maybe even upgrade some command centers around Leo too. Okay, I think that this is an excellent place to stop. I think during the break, I will move those navies over to Ethiopia. I will make sure that our Earth defense fleet is ready to deal with Cheong folks. There's a chance that they'll show up and just leave, by the way. That they're going to be like, you know, I don't want to deal with this, and they'll just leave. And I will also make sure that every Spaceworks that we have open is starting to create those DDR ships for a mission to Jupiter, and probably we're also going to want probably some cruisers, maybe corvettes or cruisers, with Marines as well for taking the land habs. All right, I'm going to do some prep, and then I'll be back, and I'll see you then.